Howdy folks, I'm Keith Bowen. This is Hard Rock University, and we are zipping along out near in Broadwater County, Montana, and we're with Gene and Kevin and Eva, and we're headed out to some claims.
You forgot Molly.
Molly?
Maggie.
Maggie. You forgot Maggie.
And there's Maggie down there. And we're going to do some work with Gene. Gene was actually, Kevin, you were the guy that noticed the overstake on Gene's claims, and then Gene noticed an overstake on my claims. And some guy's been out here staking a bunch of claims and not even doing it in a legal manner mechanically, which I will have a video probably later this week. But anyhow, so we got another claim jumper that Gene turned me on to, and we met him out here to talk about a few things and just pal around with him for a day and have some fun. And so you can ride along as we get things done. So here we are at the first location. Gene's going to put a discovery monument there and stake this. This is a lead deposit. He hasn't done any real analysis, but clearly whoever was here before thinks the structure runs that way, and they've cleared it off with a dozer, and then they've done cross trenches. That's what those are. They took an excavator and dug cross trenches to determine what was under the ground. Here's a good example. Here's the hole where they were excavating the material. There's some mineralization there. They piled it up here. Let me go down. Dean says here's the iron there. Not more like iron staining, it looks like to me. He said there's an actual decline somewhere. Nice view. Looks to me like this was basically exploratory work, not actually mining. Don't see any real indications of where they went after something, as opposed to just looking for stuff. Pretty well decomposed. Oh, here we go. Here's an actual decline. There we go. So that's what they were following. That post doesn't seem to be doing much anymore. No, nothing to worry about there. This would be a good place to use some culvert, stick it in there, timber on the bottom, and then kind of fill so that anything that falls down isn't going to break your supports. interesting first spot, but we're not going down or anything today, so I'm not sure what the plan is. This is just a quick hit and run. And then he's going to head over to claim he already has. It's an existing mine, an old mine. And go ahead and show this other guy, and then we'll head back to the highway and time for live stream. So
All this stuff I've seen up here.
Gene and Kevin are talking turkey. This is Gene's claim here.
I haven't seen any more.
We're like an assay or shop building here.
You actually get into it right there. Now the problem I have here, as you said, there is no, I see no dump material.
Yeah.
And the other thing I was thinking of, well, maybe, because I was just here, looked at it, and then I wanted to get a hold of it.
Yeah.
But the other thing is that they might have dumped some topsoil. Well, the rail's on top, so no, there is no topsoil.
Right.
So that tells me they went into barren ground to cut something else. But that's ideal for what I look for.
Well, where's the tailings?
There is none, that's what I'm saying.
This is it. You're sitting on it.
Yeah. And
That
it's
was
not,
my
there's no sulfides, there's no iron, there's no decomposed quartz, there's nothing.
That was my question. I mean,
Fairly
I'm
heavy.
not seeing dumps, I'm not seeing tailings, and I doubt all of
See,
it.
they were up here, remember that's from that placer guy.
I doubt all of it was good enough to go to a
You know, these things are up on a hillside.
Little one?
Yeah, this is the guy.
Well, that's
Truck could be
really all
easily
there is
parked
to
on a
see
dump.
Here.
Here a sec, I want to show you something. I'll let you go. I like this track. Yeah, well that's the other
Interesting
reason.
mystery.
Look at this.
You see the size of that jack? Yep. You see the jacks on the end and how it's jointed? That is a heavy jack. It wouldn't be that heavy unless it was heavy ground. And they definitely want to
What are you thinking here?
one of two things.
Don't know.
A lot of water, ground pressure, right?
You
Or just
practice
heavy
that?
ground that's loose.
No, done that. Hadn't done
Yeah,
it.
well, and that's why I'm interested in, and this is the one I'd want to.
There's no running water around here. None of these ravines. Here's another one.
Yeah. Well, this is where they had their timber pile and they loaded that way back here.
Oh, I suppose.
Somebody stole
I'm
it.
wondering where this guy came from.
Pre-cut timbers.
Well,
Look at the size of that timber. That's for square sets too.
Good point. Here's another one.
that's probably the first.
Yeah, according to Kevin, so this was where their timber pile was
It went from 8 with mule,
that they would haul in.
16 with the little air trammers, the little small electrics. This here is a ton and a half, 2-ton trammer.
What do you call this? 20 pound?
Just 20, 24 pounds, maybe 25 pounds. Yeah.
Look at that guy. Interesting.
Oh yeah,
Where's the rest of him?
that might be some of the ore they were mining, but that's
Yeah,
Pretty
where's
heavy.
the rest of him?
that's
what I
it.
wanna know.
There's not a lot of indication. There's a tremendous amount of workings
Take a
here.
look at the size
Maggie.
of this set here.
Yeah, well, you got, you
Maggie.
need to look at the overall, it's the improvements here
Come on.
Yeah.
that's
That's
got
what
me
I'm
going.
looking at.
There
Here
must
you
have
go.
been, and it could have been Pegasus.
Come on.
Yeah, because I'm
They
also
would have,
looking
they
at
would have
the
spent
size
the
of
money to
those
get in
square
here and
set
lay this
pieces.
rail up and put everything up to operation, and it went broke.
They wouldn't have
They went broke.
scavenged it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy that has Pegasus was the same one that had the Lucky Friday over there in Silver Valley,
Good girl.
Idaho.
Yeah, Yeah, because the size of these square set pieces is something else.
Well, that's
Monstrous.
yeah, it's just. I saw this stuff, and man, I didn't even want to stick around too long. I had to find out who he was.
So you're saying it was worth the $250 to file on it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm saying I want to try to work something out to work it here.
So how far is it up there to the vent that you're talking about?
Huh?
The vent?
Oh, just 25, 30 feet.
Okay,
It's
then
just,
there's-
it's a hot and cold thing
yeah.
that causes the air to flow and circulate like this, and it kind of works back for several hundred feet.
Okay.
You're going to have vent line and a vent fan in there, or something to surface, a shaft to surface. Back there. Okay. Otherwise, you know, you're breathing like you are now. There just ain't no oxygen in it. You just fall over dead.
Yeah, this is quite an expensive thing, but I'm wondering where you dumped these things at.
Right here.
Hmm.
The yard, man, I'd have this thing back up.
Well, I'm saying this is probably the
Well, we have quite the view. That's like, I guess the Diamond Standard mine. Down there is the town of Hassel, the old hometown site of Hassel. And they are talking turkey, so I'm not going to record that. Anyhow, this is our last stop for the day. And I say this is going to be more confidential stuff now. So I will sign off. But from another beautiful view in Montana, happy prospecting and keep it safe out there.